Hey man, stay safe world. You already know how we coming. We got some tragic news coming out of Jacksonville where Julio Fulio associate JHIT was unfortunately hit up on some GTA shit yesterday on a highway and crashed into a parked semi-truck on the I-95 in Jacksonville, man. Unfortunately, he succumbed to his injuries and his ops wasted no time posting about it in the most incriminating way possible.
Do your research. I said Jake will be a pet.
You already know we gotta top into this situation in Jacksonville and talk about the beef that led to this tragic situation, man. You already know what's going on, but before we do, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, help run up this channel, and make sure y'all tap in with the merch link in the description at staysafeworld.com and tap into the notification gang so whenever I post, y'all tapped in right away, man. Let's get into it right now.
Breaking news alert.
Breaking tonight on the 10 o'clock news, we're learning new information about a shooting and crash on Jacksonville's north side that left a driver dead on I-95. The sheriff's office gave an update on the investigation within the past 90 minutes, saying it all started with gunfire near the Trout River Bridge around 3:30 this afternoon before the driver crashed into the back of a stopped semi.
Taking a look at video from our DOT camera earlier tonight, all northbound lanes of I-95 were closed for several hours. This happened during peak rush hour traffic. Those lanes finally reopened about 7:30 tonight, and this is a live look at the roadway. News for Jack supporter Khalil Maycock joining us now live tonight. And Khalil, JSO still working to find out what really...
They are, and that's because they don't have too much information at this time. They do say that the man who died is believed to be in his 20s, but they don't know his exact cause of death. They don't know how many shots were fired at his vehicle or a suspect information.
WAWG Bullet Gang affiliate JHIT, who had close ties to Julio Fulio, basically succumbed to his injuries after this tragic shooting, and you know, it was pretty bad. A lot of people were posting the aftermath on social media on the I-95 after it happened, but being so close to Julio Fulio, you know, you basically have ties that are going to have you having a lot of problems throughout the city of Jacksonville, and that's the worst part. Vans was pretty close with him and K Shorty, who both have a slew of different incidents that basically occurred and different beefs, which basically have them either locked up or leaving the city, man. And that's pretty much what it is at this point. So you can't really be driving around freely on the highway expecting to be all good, man. Let's tap into the situation. What exactly occurred that day? Police report that on I-95, a shooting happened on Wednesday that ended in a crash. According to Jacksonville Sheriff's Office, the man was driving on I-95 near the Trout River Bridge around 3:30 p.m. when someone reported shots being fired at his vehicle. JSO responded and found the man's vehicle had crashed into the back of a semi-truck after getting hit by bullets. JSO said the man died at the scene, but the exact cause of death had not been determined, and the man was in his 20s, but at the time had not been identified. But it turns out it was none other than JHIT. And pretty much throughout the whole time in the city, you know, he had beef with a lot of different people, a number of which was basically dissing him right after, like, you know, Wappa with a chopper, who basically, how I said before, went into detail and posted IG live of him basically dissing him, saying he was a pack and stuff like that, which is something that obviously, you know, you can't really expect not to happen in Jacksonville because everyone basically hates each other. The two main sides between Young and Ace and Julio Fulio's side, and the people that come in between that might not have anything to do with the incident that basically caused a beef between those two sides, but pick a side. You know, pretty much everyone picks a side in that whole city, and it's just sad to see. You know, bro had a, you know, promising career ahead of him and basically ended up just crashing out and dying just like the rest of the people that had been fallen soldiers around them, man. And it's, you know, crazy, but at the end of the day, there's not really that many opportunities besides this, and most of these dudes are pretty much felons, so it's like, what can they really do but crash out, rap, throw guns and Instagram pictures and stuff like that? But at the same time, Julio Fulio has faced a lot of criticism for not holding it down for these people that basically hold it down for him. But at the same time, it's like, bro, what exactly is he supposed to do at this point? You know, like, these people are cool with him. We don't know how close they are with him, and they didn't have a big enough fan base to get out. And it's not like bro is necessarily rich out here. I don't see him selling out shows. The only time he really has good types of engagement from his fans when he's beefing with people, so it's pretty much a dub at that point. Like, how are you gonna expect someone else to come up off of your name when you can't even come up off your own name without beefing and stuff, man? It's a crazy situation going on in Jacksonville, and it really is a war that basically is all out pretty much, and there's no real end in sight. If we see like people reacting like how Wapa the Chopper is, it's like never ending cycle, and that's the saddest part, because these people are like less than 18, 19, 20 years old. You know, they're not even old enough to really see their whole lives out, and it's sad to see. But you know, it's another day and another person unfortunately succumbing to the environment that they grew up in, not able to make it out, but still got caught on the internet, was able to drop songs. So, you know, at least he was better than when he started, you know. But hey, let me know in the comments what y'all think about this whole situation. Do you think this was avoidable, or do you think that he just was lacking and there was no other way that he could go about his day, man? Let me know what y'all think. Real stay safe shit. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You already know what's going on. And make sure you tap in, man. Go ahead, tap into everything on the link in the description, man. Peace.